Hello and welcome back to ISpeakSpokeSpoken. My name is James, a native English speaker, and today we're going to be talking about how to pronounce these 12 key sentences in English. These are some very common sentences that you see on a regular basis being used in England, in every English spoken country, and they are very useful for you to use in many different scenarios. Okay, so first up, hey, what's up? Can you repeat after me? Hey, what's up? Perfect. Try and make sure that you inflect up at the end. So on the up, that's when your voice is going to go up. So hey, what's up? And that's kind of a useful tip in making your speech a bit more friendly and it will sound more native because that's how we inflect that word. So hey, what's up? So yeah, keep the phrase light and breezy. So you want to keep it calm, but it's like you're not saying too much information here. You're just saying to someone, hey, what's up? Okay, so a good answer to that, if someone asks it to you, and something that you will see someone saying regularly is nothing much. This is an answer that someone might say. So it's like if not much is happening, someone might just say nothing much. Someone might say I'm good, or not much. Like it's not much is happening. Fabulous. So second one, catch you later. So can you pronounce later? And remember, every time we have a red pronunciation word here, you can practice along, you can practice on all of them, but these are the ones that people are most likely to get wrong. So, catch you later. Can you say that? Later, later. Kind of go over the A in the middle of the word. Later, later. One more time. Perfect. Okay, so yes, the catch needs to be soft. So we kind of build up to the later. So catch you later. Great. Good job. So how are you doing today? How are you doing today? I'm asking about how your day has been up to now. And if you can try and pronounce the today, it's a bit of it's like a verbal backflip. Today. That is a good way to remember that one. So stress you and today. So how are you doing today? You see, because these are the two bits of important information. We want to know about you and we want to know about today. Those two are very important things to say and to stress, you see. And an affirmative answer here would be, I'm well. What about you? Or we might say, how about you? We say something like this, and that is our way of asking the person about themselves as well, because they've very kindly asked us about ourselves. So we will do the same for them. Next up, we will say, I'm looking forward to our meeting. So maybe you've got an email from a new job that you've just applied for, and you're going to go in for a meeting. And maybe you want to say to them, I'm looking forward to our meeting, because firstly, you may be looking forward to that meeting. And secondly, you may also want to make a good first impression, and it's a nice thing to say. Have a look at the word looking here. Remember the sound. Can you make that noise? It's like you've just smelt something that is kind of not nice. You're like, So you would say, I'm looking. Fabulous. Good job, everybody. And do remember that you can click the link just up here and you will have all of the slides that we have on the board here. And you can also do a quiz that is up there and let us know how you do down in the comments. And you can also go down to the description below and click the link and you can get the same things there. Next up, we might say to someone, what do you think about this? We would say this when we want someone's opinion on something. So maybe you're in a restaurant and you've been given something to eat and you want to see what someone else thinks about that thing. So you say, hey, what do you think about this? Try these words, think and this, because we have two different ways of pronouncing the TH sound. We have think, where we're pushing the air through our teeth. Think. Keep practicing that sound, and you can keep rewinding, pausing, and just practice that sound. And the air should be coming from your belly when you do that. And this is a similar sound, but it's a bit more of a vibration in your mouth. You might instead of can you hear that? Perfect. So this, you almost want to build up to that is. There we go. And the way that we would answer that with an affirmative is by saying, I like it very much. Nothing much. There you go. So you may answer using these, or you may say, I don't really like it, or it's not very great. So it's not very good. So I like it very much, or it's nothing much. There you go. Next up we have, could you please help me with this? So try these words here. Please. Remember, we have the long sound, E. So please. Stretch that out. Stretch it out. And the more you want something, the more you stretch it out. Okay. And with this, the same as before, remember, we want the vibration there. This. And whenever you see this, you want to say this. So make sure you do that. And an answer to that you may use to someone is, of course, I can help. Of course I can help you. And that is a nice thing to say to someone. Or if not, you may say, sorry, I can't help you. Next up, can you repeat that, please? Can you actually repeat for me? Repeat. Remember that E sound. It should be coming from your belly. E, repeat. Nice one. Can you repeat that? Eat. Please. And remember the please, because we use this quite a lot, and it is a sign of manners and our way of saying, like asking someone for something. An answer may be, of course, I was saying. Because like you might say, of course, and then carry on with the sentence. Or you may just say, of course, I was saying, and then carry on with the sentence. Lovely. Next up, I totally forgot about that. So, totally. Can you say this one? Totally. Fabulous. Totally. That's great. And then about. You kind of want to go from that to that b sound. About. And you kind of want to fall off the about. Fabulous. Good job. And you will use this in a scenario when maybe someone has told you about something that you should have already known, but instead you didn't know about that. So you will say to them, oh, I'm sorry, I totally forgot about that. And this is a nice way of kind of apologizing to someone about the fact that you forgot about something. Or maybe you're just saying that you forgot about it. Next up, what's the weather like today? This is something that you may say to your Siri on your phone, or you may ask other people because you need to know what the weather's like so you know what to dress up in, especially in rainy England. So can you say weather? Remember that? Weather. Good job. And then today. Fabulous. Amazing. And then an answer to that would be, the weather is awesome. Blue sky and perfect temperature. It's this is telling us that it's a lovely day. So all you need to wear is your t-shirt, your shorts, then you can go out and have a nice day. Or maybe they'll say that the weather is something different. But this is a good way to ask that question. Next up, you may want to ask someone if they have a recommendation on something. Maybe you've just moved to a new country and you want to say to someone, do you have any recommendations on restaurants that I should eat in the local area? And maybe when you're in that restaurant, you may say to the waitress or the waiter, hey, do you have any recommendations of what I should eat? And to that, someone would answer, yes, I would advise you to. And then they would say where they would advise you to eat, or what they would advise you to eat, and they would give you their advice. So this is when you ask this is what we use when we ask someone for their advice on something. Okay, can you say recommendation? Because that's a pretty long word. We have recommendation. We have 5 syllables there. So can you say it? So recommendations. Recommendations. Good job. Lovely. So next up, if you are lost or you're looking for somewhere, maybe you've just got to the country and you have no idea where you are, you might say, could you give me directions to the nearest hotel, here, there, for any kind of location? We would say this. Can you say nearest? Nearest. Good job. Lovely. And an answer to that may be, yes, the location is 2 blocks away. So yes, the bookstore is 2 blocks away. Can we say away? Away. Away. Good job. And if I miss any of them, you can just pause and try them yourself, or you can go to the link up in the top right-hand corner, and that will have everything that we have on the board here and the quiz that you can complete, and it's also down in the description below. Lovely. So maybe you are running late to a place, or maybe you're on time, and you want to say to someone, I'll be there in 5 minutes. That's how long it will take me to get to that place. And this is what we want to say. So try the word there, there, there. Fabulous. And this is a very good one when we're running late, because we want to let people know, but we also want to say it in a way that is going to make them understand how late we're going to be. So 5 minutes is how long it will take us to be there. And remember, if you don't remember all of these from the beginning, don't worry about it. You can practice and practice. You can rewatch this video and just kind of familiarize yourself with them. And in context, you will remember them. You'll remember them over time because they are very commonly used, and you will hear them a lot and you will use them a lot when you're speaking in English. So we've been I Speak Spoke Spoken. My name is James. In a joyful way, thank you very much. Please like, comment, and subscribe.